Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Hurrayforjose podcast. This is our second show back, and once again, if you guys listen to the previous episodes that I used to have, you will recognize the man sitting to the left of me, Jose Suavecito Diaz.
What's going on?
Still doing that MMA?
Always.
Yeah, I
Every
see it.
day.
If they follow you on your snaps, they'll see it.
They know what's going on.
Dude, you're working out like, what, 3-4 times a day, seems like?
I'll try to.
And then you help train little kids and stuff, huh?
Train adults, children, young people, high school, middle school.
Just whoever's willing.
Whoever. I have a lot of students.
Dude, those little kids, though, they look pretty brutal.
They're getting there.
Yeah.
I have some kids, they could thump, man.
Yeah?
They thump. Yeah, it's
So
pretty funny because kids, they take to it faster than adults do because adults kind of have too much doubt in their mind. Mm-hmm. They question themselves too much. Children don't. They just will go and do it.
Yeah.
And they to emulate a lot. So if they see something, if they like something, they emulate it, and it comes more natural to them.
Mm-hmm. So I remember when I first took a punch to the face, it was by my cousin. And after that, I was like, yeah, I don't want that to happen again. Like, it hurts.
Yeah, that didn't feel good.
Yeah, it hurts.
Well, you're either going to have two reactions. You're either going to get hit and you're going to, obviously nobody likes it. But you're either going to get hit and you're going to want to hit them back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm the one who hits back. Like, it hurts. That's why I don't want to get hit again. Yeah. Might as well knock them out before they fucking get me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit fucking hurts.
Easiest fight concept. I'm going to hit him harder than he hits me.
Yeah. Or you can be like Mayweather, like, I'm going to hit him and try not to get hit. Like,
yeah. Well, that was a big thing about Mayweather. Is like, a lot of people like to critique him. But if you listen to his interviews, he said, as he got older, he was younger. He got a lot more knockouts. If you look at his record, I don't know what it is exactly, but I know it's 49-0. Right? We all know he's 49-0.
Yeah.
He's looking for 50 against McGregor.
I hope that happens.
We'll see. But he used to knock a lot of guys out when he was younger, but then he started breaking his hand. Started wearing down. He got a little older, so he said, "I had to be a little slicker. I had to be smarter. I couldn't headhunt on guys. My hands were broken. I had to finesse them. I had to."
And technically, that's the point of boxing too, is to hit and not be hit. So
exactly,
he's playing the game smart.
He is,
and it's worked.
As fans, we have bloodlust.
Yeah, well, it's
you know what I mean. So the fans,
those,
they
like,
want to
Tyson
see
fights, man.
They want to see it exactly.
Yeah,
you either want to see a guy get knocked out. Nobody really cared if Tyson really had a fight back then. They were all pretty satisfied from just watching him go through people.
Yeah. That strong left hook.
But you look at Canelo. A lot of people were hoping to see him get a fight in Chavez, but I think it was a good fight last night. What do you think?
I wish there was a little bit more
action.
Yeah, a little bit more action. But that's like you said. Like, everyone's expecting it's a fight, so you're expecting more action to happen. But I don't know. I was kind of disappointed in the first 3 fights too. Like, they were a little bit slower. And
I didn't get to watch the whole card, but.
Yeah.
I did. I was at dinner, and I was like looking at my phone, Facebook Live,
just checking it.
And all my buddies are posted. I was going from to and from different people because I was getting cut off here and there.
Yeah.
So I was going from different people to just try and stay updated with the fight. But I seen some rounds, and I really like seeing Chavez back in the ring.
Yeah.
And of course, I love to see Canelo fight. He's always getting better. But it's kind of a mismatch a little bit. Mm-hmm. I think
Canelo just seemed like he had so much more power.
Yeah, he's active. Yeah. He's an active fighter.
Yeah,
Same thing you're going to see with George St. Pierre fighting Michael Bisping.
Yeah.
Bisping, a lot of people overlook him because he's not technically the most... Technically, he's pretty sound, but he's not the most spectacular fighter. He doesn't... His X factor is he's there. He's gritty. He's in your face. He's a real fighter. Mm-hmm. So that's his X factor, but... GSP, I think he's gonna have a tough time with that fight because he's really good, but he hasn't been in there a long time.
Yeah, how long has he been out?
But they're different caliber of athletes as far as Chavez and GSP coming back. Chavez he wasn't really in it. GSP was one of the best. One of the best. So
his training,
he's gonna have a little better fucking showing for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Would you want to see the third McGregor and Diaz fight?
Yeah, of course. I like fights. I like fights like that. They're good.
Especially
they don't need to happen. But
no, but they're both good shit talkers, and it'd be good to see who finally gets
business.
It. Yeah,
it's good business. Just like this weekend was good business on behalf of Chavez and Canelo. Because Chavez, even though he looked like he got hit hard. So he got beat on a little bit, but he's a tough kid. That wasn't that much. Son. He was okay.
Yeah, I think people just expect a lot more out of Chavez just because look who his dad is. You know, so
when your dad's a legend. It's hard to.
It's always going to be hard to live up with that shit. But I don't know, man. I was expecting a little bit more, but overall, you know, I guess it was worth it.
It was cool.
Yeah, it was fun
a good
to watch.
weekend.
Yeah. What are some other big UFC fights that are coming up right now?
There's one in Dallas coming up this weekend.
Who's
I think
on?
That's Frankie Edgar and Yair Rodriguez are gonna fight. That's one fight I really want to see.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be good.
And main event, I'm not exactly sure, but that's one fight I remember. That card is actually super stacked. I don't remember everything. I'll remember as we keep going. I'll remember different. I'll remember different fights, but I know that
just yell
fight
the names out.
because Yair was at the fights last night with Dana, so that means he's under fucking Dana's little wing, and God. Dana wants him to beat. I don't know, maybe maybe not. Maybe it's just coincidence, but
that's a good spot.
He is young and he's a future for sure, but he's got to fight Frankie Edgar, and that's a tough fight.
Yeah,
you know when I seen him fight Caceres, Leroy or Bruce Leroy.
Yeah.
He fought him, and I wasn't very impressed with him. Like, he's impressive, of course, what he does technique. But, you know, he went 5 rounds with that kid, and that kid, Caceres, to a lot of people, isn't a high-level fighter. And for him, they're hyping Yair to be a high-level fighter.
Yeah.
So, and I thought he barely beat that kid, not really that bad. He didn't, he hit him a couple times good and stuff, but wasn't very impressed. So I'd like to see how he does against Frankie. And it all depends on what kind of man shows up that night, physically and mentally.
Yeah, sometimes that's what it is, too. A lot of it's, I think, mental for the most part. Somebody comes in like
life's a mental game,
I think that's what McGregor likes to do, too. Same with the Diaz brothers. They like to get into people's heads, like before the fight, and they'll get them so pissed off that they kind of just lose like the point of their whole training and shit.
Yeah.
Their whole game plan.
That happens.
Yeah.
It's happened to me.
Yeah, it happens.
It's happened to me in there. You know, I felt it before, where I overlooked opponents.
Yeah.
Where I've maybe not done what I should have done, and you learn from your mistakes.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's the best way to learn is by like failures and
trial
stuff like that.
and error.
Yeah. It's like, okay, well that didn't work. I'll need to fucking go try this route now.
Some people are pretty hard headed though. They don't understand if they fail, they blame it on other things.
Yeah, they just look for constant excuses.
Yeah, I believe most people are wired that way, and only a select few are really gonna kind of take responsibility and change it. That's what McGregor did. Yeah. I mean, give it that. I mean, he's a great fighter, but when he lost to Diaz, he went and made the adjustments, and he put up a lot better fight the second time.
Yeah.
So he took it very serious.
That's why I think if there was a third and they gave him proper time to train and all that stuff, it'd be a really good one because then now Nick would know what to expect.
Exactly.
Or not Nick, fucking Nate would know what to expect, and it would be a completely different game.
I want to see Nick Diaz. Where's he at, man?
I know. I thought
I seen him at the Cannabis Cup.
Oh,
man,
he would
man,
be there,
I was
man.
over there. I seen him and his brother over there.
Those guys are funny though.
Yeah,
they're actually pretty fucking
else,
humble
man.
though.
They're super humble. Most, I'd say, a lot of MMA fighters are.
It's just that
because they're so easily accessible, not like a Kobe Bryant or a LeBron or Derek Jeter or a fucking A-Rod or guys like this, because they're at the top of the sport, but you can never meet those guys. It's really hard. I mean, you could, not saying, but they're a lot more easily accessible MMA fighters. That's why they're a lot more humble, and they don't get paid as much, and they're basically going to kill each other in the ring for people, and they're getting beat up every day, so they get humbled. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you get the guys that are like, everybody's got their swag. You know what I mean?
I'm sure, just like in every sport, there's some douchey ones out there. You're like,
of course, we need them.
Yeah,
we need the douchey.
I remember I met, not saying that he's a douche or anything, but I met Chris Lieben. And
he was a nut, right? He was crazy.
Oh,
he was amazing.
Yeah, I hit him up because like my buddy's like, oh, I think it's Chris Lieben. I'm like, no way. I look, I'm like, hey, yo, Chris. He turned around, what?
Okay, man.
Yeah, I just started talking to him. And it was
dude, that guy got
an experience.
I heard a lot of things like there's a lot of talk about like money and fighters getting paid, and UFC being worth $4 billion, and MMA being that big of a industry that somebody's gonna pay $4 billion for. Obviously, there's some money in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Early on in the UFC, the guys really had shitty deals, and Chris Lieben was one of them. He was like the Ultimate Fighter contract.
Yeah.
And it'd get like really fucked. And he was making like really shit. But he was super popular. You know what I mean? That guy fucking
he was a monster.
popular.
Yeah, he was a monster.
He is a legend. He really is. People know him. They know him. They don't. He might not have won any championships, but they really do know him. They know him more than they know fucking who else is in 185-pound division. I mean, Anderson beat him in order to fight for the title.
Yeah.
So that just goes to show you what kind of merit he holds. He's a gatekeeper.
Also, he has exciting fights.
He is.
That's what people like to see.
And you know, he was getting better as he got older, dude. I thought. But he just so much, I think, just everything. The lifestyle just takes a long toll. You're burnt out, man. Fighting is a tough sport.
Oh, I bet, man. That's why I don't do it. I'll leave that to you, man. I'll leave that to you. Like, no, I'm good.
Man, I just came back. I'm sorry, I came a little late.
No, it's all good, dude. It's only like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like to be on time.
No, I try to be. I usually try to show
That's
up.
something I'm trying to change. I'm trying to be on time this year.
Yeah.
Always late.
Oh, it's all good, man. Hey, we're Hispanic, man. We're always
Mexican time.
Late. We're all Mexican time. Be here at 4, all right? Oh, he's gonna show up at 6.
I know there's guys like that.
Yeah, we all have that
for
deal.
Sure,
like,
for sure.
We all have that uncle that shows up like in 3 hours late.
Yeah.
Gets food and leaves. You're like, hey, thanks for saying hi, asshole.
Straight up. I got about 5 uncles like that.
Yeah, it happens. They come in late, take food, talk shit, leave.
Come on, pedo.
Yep.
Leave more pedo.
And with some beer, like, dude, you didn't even bring beer. You just took them.
And then take the good beers.
Yeah.
They leave the Bud Lights and they take the Modelo glass bottles.
Oh my God, I had some Modelos a few days ago. I still like Coors though.
I'm not a Coors guy.
Not Coors Light, but just Coors.
The tan can.
Yeah, those are good. Those are good.
Yeah, Coors. I can't do Coors. I'm more of a. I mean, I like whatever, man. I like IPAs and I like some craft beers like that, but I like Modelo or
like Mexican beers,
Dos Equis, and maybe American beer.
Mm-hmm. Well, my cousin who's lives in Australia, he says that the main beer that they like drinking out there is Corona. Like that's huge out there in Australia. I asked
Shout
them
out
about
to all my people in Australia.
Yeah, I asked them about Foster's, and they're like, "Nah, man, that's shit beer.
Foster's,
we like
shit
our Coronas,
beer, mate.
We like our Coronas.
Corona's legend, mate."
Yeah, but he says they're expensive. I think he said it's like for 2 of our cases, it's one of theirs. Yeah,
import. Huh?
Yeah, that's why when he was down here, he was just getting as much fucking beer as he could.
I got a buddy. Shout out to my boy John, Anthony Johns, Angry Panda. He fights out of Gold Coast in Australia. He's my buddy. He's coming down here. He's gonna do some things on the Ultimate Fighter for the next season. He's gonna go jump on that. And if UFC's smart, they'll put him in.
Yeah,
because he's a good guy and he's a beast. But I'm gonna ask him about that. He loves the game, the rapper, the game.
Yeah,
that's his shit. He fucking
doesn't he live out in Riverside, like the game?
No, Game lives in Calabasas.
Does he? Oh shit, he was up in Riverside
along with Drake and fucking
all those guys.
They all
living on a cul-de-sac.
They live in Calabasas.
Dude, the game was out there in Riverside not too long ago.
It was.
Yeah, he was out there.
Yeah, I think I seen that.
Yeah.
I trained my buddy AR. Shout out to AR. Shout out to Game because those are my peoples, man. I fuck with them real heavy, and I work with them a lot. So I like Game, and my boy AR. I'm training him. Mm-hmm. That's Game's homie, and
so have you actually like met and hung out?
I
with
met Game plenty occasions. Yeah.
Oh, that's dope, dude.
Cool people, man. West Coast, represent for the West.
So he's hard for the West
Coast, man, till we die.
Yeah, hell yeah. I don't know. There are some nice spots in the East, though.
Yeah, but I did see that he was out in Riverside,
Yeah.
and like we were there.
My cousin went to go see him.
We were there at the Cannabis Cup with him. He's got his own line, Trees by Game.
Yeah.
Trees by Game still at the Reserve, Santa Ana. So that now they have the recreational marijuana.
Hell yeah, they do.
So the industry's a little different now. There's a lot of money going out there, and a lot of people jumping on, and they want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Game's one of them.
Because there's so much money into it.
Game's part owner in the dispensary. So.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
Oh, that's sick.
So
yeah, dude. I don't know. I think they need to regulate their edibles though, man. Like all over the place.
How?
Oh, dude.
What's your take on it?
Their edibles are so strong.
Yeah.
So strong. Because sometimes you'll go get a cookie and you're like, oh, this will be fine. You'll be chilling. Next thing you know, like you'll eat a cookie from the same spot and all of a sudden you're seeing Satan. You're like, this ain't good. Like, no.
Yeah, no, I took an edible and I remember I was just thinking, contemplating my life decisions and what I've done and how far I've come. Just like in my own zone, man. And then you fall asleep. Then you wake up groggy as fuck. Oh, hit my snooze button. Wake up. Damn, ate that cookie.
Yeah, man. And they have all sorts of shit out there, huh? They have
They
like
got everything,
the
man.
THC pills, CBD.
It's there.
Like the oils and stuff.
Definitely, yeah, man. And you know what? It's never ever been like it's never been like this ever.
Yeah.
Ever in time. Because just the packaging and the way they produce and the way they kind of distribute stuff, it's on another level. It's like a real industry. It's like a real thing. Yeah. You'll get, it's not like your buddy's pot brownies. Your buddy made some pot brownies. It's not like that anymore. Yeah, now it's you go to the medical dispensary. The place looks like an Apple store. You know, you're greeted with somebody that knows you by name. They walk you in. They take care of you. They want to know what's going on with you personally. Yeah. And if you have the recreational users, and you have people that are actually using it for medicine. For medicine, yeah. There are people that are using it for medicine because the pharmaceutical companies, they are behind that stuff. You know, it does. It transcends to a higher level that we don't even understand as far as just pot being legalized. Yeah. It's a hierarchy through these things. So, it's interesting, man. Yeah. It's an interesting time to be alive right now. Yeah, I believe the Canelo Chavez fight. You got people smoking weed in the streets. Trump's president. You know what I mean? Life's crazy right now, man. Yeah, cheers.
It's definitely one. It's definitely a fucking crazy one. But yeah, I believe that marijuana is definitely a medicine because my grandma used to use it. She wouldn't smoke it, but she would have like a water bottle full of rubbing alcohol.
That's a fucking thing.
And she would like crumble up the weed, put it in there, and then she put on like a little towel and just rub it on her knee. And
that's
stuff.
the old school one, and it works. And
I don't know where she got her weed from. Like I always wanted to know, like, hey, where'd you get this from?
Hey, grandma, this stuff works, but where'd you get that weed at?
Right? I was like, dude.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, man.
I don't know who her connect was. She never had a cell phone or anything.
That's what back in the old school days, you know. Just go knock on the door. Hopefully, Chewy's home, you know. Hey, Chewy, 10 sec. Feel the bottom of the bag. That's what they said. 2 fingers across the bag. I remember they used to tell me that, like back in the day, right? My uncle's like, oh, a pinky across the bag, that's $5. 2 fingers across the bag, that's $10. But Schwaggity Sam, you know? Oh, yeah. Seeds and sticks. But anyways.
Plant your own. Fuck
it's
it, dude.
funny,
Give
man.
me a starter kit. No, I don't know if I'd be able to grow any, man. Yeah, I can't even grow tomatoes.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't have time to grow those things.
Well, you're always busy.
Too busy training, trying to get a fight and trying to, build the brand, build the business. And like you obviously seen, like I said, it's a business. Mm-hmm. Look at Canelo and Chavez. That's a business fight. Look at Mayweather and McGregor. That's business fights.
Dude, those guys are so smart. Like people don't realize how smart
GSP,
those guys are.
Business. Look at the trilogy. Yep. It's big business, man.
Yeah. You just got to know how to work it. And a lot of people I think a lot more people now are actually starting to learn how to do what they did. How to just actually promote the fights their own way, add the personality.
Yeah, exactly. But then you have a bunch of people fucking emulating what they see on TV, and now it's fucking watering down the real emotions from fighters.
Yeah, that's why
I don't want to see that shit. Everybody's trying to fucking.
A lot of people are trying to starting to compare like all the cross promotion type stuff to like a WWF type stuff or WWE type stuff.
Yeah, I mean it kind of is. I mean you seen Triple G come out last night with fucking fireworks and shit. He just appeared in the ring. I'm like, okay, you guys didn't have this plan? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because what happened to the old school days where the guy's just sitting there just watching the fight and like, hey, man, you ready? Because I'm coming for your ass. And they're like,
yeah, I mean, a little bit more organic, but like I said, it's a business. You have to play.
You got to do. Well, I think boxing is also trying to catch up to MMA right now.
MMA, we have to catch up to boxing.
Well, I mean,
as far as history and money, history-wise, but like you said,
like
that
the exciting moment,
I know what you mean because there are a lot of people who are saying boxing is dead. I was just talking about this at the barbershop. I just left the barbershop. They go, someone saying boxing is dead. Are they been saying that for like a couple of years, right? the Mayweather and Pacquiao didn't fight for a long time, so they were saying boxing's dead, or then and they fought, and we're all whack. Boxing is really dead. Now we have superstars. Now you have Keith Thurman. Now you have, what's his name, Spence. You have Canelo. You have Triple G. You have Joshua just knocked out Vladimir. You have Deontay Wilder. You have all these guys. You have heavyweights. You have welterweights. You need some more light. You have light heavyweight, not light heavyweight, but what's the one right under that? But you have Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev. They got all kinds of guys now. Yeah. Now boxing's back. It's back. So
because it seemed like there was a moment where it really just died down.
Yeah, it was kind of it was stagnant. There's no champions and all the superstars. Sports like that are built around superstars. The show does go on.
Yeah.
But
it's
based around the superstars, just like. It's kind of like that in the NBA and the NFL,
because everyone
we like those
crazy.
teams, but what do we know? Those
Brady.
Teams, Tom Brady. Yeah. It's synonymous with Patriots, correct? Yeah. So I gotta ask because football's not my shit. So, but I mean, he's synonymous with that team. Yeah. But you look, Brady's making them plays. Yeah. Brady's getting in. He's going in today, the Patriots. God, I
hate that guy so bad.
So, hey, but I respect. Yeah. I'm not really a big. I like the Broncos. This is my team, Denver Broncos. When I was young, John Elway.
Oh yeah.
So that's what kind of. I
kind of hate the Broncos just because they eliminated the Falcons, or they beat the Falcons in the Super Bowl. I think in '97 or '98.
Oh, you're a Falcons fan.
Yeah.
So and I don't really just bringing up the old shit, but I don't really follow football too much. But they are built around superstars. Oh, yeah. We have those teams, but it's always the players. The players are the reason people come.
Like Kobe and the Lakers.
People go to Kobe. Remember Kobe's last game?
Oh, dude, he sold out so quick.
Ooh. Sold out so quick, and then remember what he did his last game?
Dude, he was putting up numbers.
He put up numbers, and I think he made I forgot what the stats were on that.
He put up fucking.
It was 60 points or 40 points, something like that. Yeah, his last game. Yeah. Before that, he wasn't going crazy like that.
He was taking it easy.
He fucking got on. I don't know what he did back in the locker room, but
we saw a young Kobe.
He did something in the locker room, and he came out and he was fucking shit up.
Achilles heel my ass. That fool fucking tore it up.
Yeah, I heard he's gonna come back. Somebody says he's coming back for a season. Now you have all these athletes coming back. I don't want to be like that.
Nah.
No way, man.
Like football,
but the thing is, he's doing it for the love because he's got enough money. It's not about he's dying for money, but you never know.
Yeah, well, I heard that a lot about any kind of professional athlete that once they retire, they don't really know what to do. Like they're just kind of just bored. Like I need to go do something. Like I'm so used to playing for 12, 15 years, and just all of a sudden you just stop. And
especially the guys that's all they did. Yeah. Because you really, to be good at anything, you have to submerge yourself in that field, whatever it is. Yeah. You have to. Your life becomes you have to sacrifice other stuff. Because if you want to be the best, if you want to make a lot of money, you want to take care of your family, you got to fucking give some shit up.
I heard that's what Kobe was trying to tell all the new guys that were coming in.
Yeah, they don't understand. They're too young. You have to learn.
Because I guess he would go in before and do his own little practice, like shooting drills and all that shit by himself, and then do practice, and then be after practice still fucking going. And he tried to get some of the young guys, and they just didn't want to listen. It's like, dude, he's a legend. You listen to the guy. Yeah. He's where he's at for a reason.
But I mean, I think they're doing all right without Kobe lately.
They're doing okay, but they right. I think they just need another
leader.
Yeah, they need a leader because right now they don't really have anybody to really take charge of the team. But I don't know. My buddy told me that somebody else was thinking of coming to the Lakers, one big name.
We have money to buy. Get guys. Yeah, they have money. So,
but I think they're just in the stages right now to rebuild. So it'll take them 3-4 years to actually get.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
But I don't know, man.
I haven't been to a Laker game in a long time. I need to go Laker game and I need to go Dodger game ASAP. Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Dodger game ASAP right now.
Dodger game in so long.
I need to go. I went to Angel game because some of my people that I work with, they went. Mm-hmm. So we went $6 tickets. And
I went to Angel game not too long ago with my buddy for his birthday, but we sat out there in the outfield, and I just kept yelling at Trout, man. I was telling him that he'd look better in Dodger
Trout.
blue.
Ooh.
Like they were playing against Oakland, and Oakland.
I was at that game. They had 3-game stretch
Yeah.
right there.
I think I went to the second game.
I think I was there too.
Oh shit! Yeah, we're
That
in the
was like
outfield.
a Thursday.
You know right where Oakland scored the home run. Like
No.
right, just goes right over outfield and like right in center field, and we're like right behind the guys who got that ball and stuff.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I was in left field, all the way on the floor, right there.
Oh shit! Yeah, because we're pretty
You're
close
right
to
there?
like the field and stuff too.
We're
but-
right there. See,
yeah.
our energies have crossed.
Right. Over the Angels, even though we're
Yeah.
Dodger fans.
Even though we're Dodger fans. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, it was funny too. Well, Trout, like some chick was yelling at Trout, she's like, "Oh my God, Trout, you have a nice butt." I just yell, "Yeah, you have a great ass." He like fucking goes and like covers his ass with his glove. I was like, "Yeah,
He did?
yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, you heard me."
So pussy. Try to cover your ass.
Yeah, right. Show you what's good. No, I yelled at him too. That I kept heckling him the entire game.
That's
Just
cool.
yelling
That's
at him.
good. He needs it.
Yeah.
Give him some thick skin, you know.
Yeah, dude. After Oakland scored, I was telling him, I was like, "Dude, that would never happen if you were on the Dodgers." Yeah, he wasn't happy.
Yeah, I used to work at Angel Stadium from when I was like 18 till I was about 20. I used to work in a warehouse.
Oh yeah.
So I used to work before, during, and after the game. So I would prep the stadium for the game, and I would work during the event, stocking all the food merchandises, all the stands, all the fan stands. So they need whatever. I would stock them through the warehouse, and I would come bring all the orders up throughout the game. And then after at night, we would come clean them out, clean out all the stands, or restock them, and figure everything out underneath. So it was cool. I got to meet a lot of players, and I got to meet Big Papa Ortiz. And I asked him for an autograph, and he's like, "Oh no, next time."
Aww.
And he shunned me, man.
Aww.
He shunned me. I'm like, that fat motherfucker. I'm like, all right, fuck you, dude. Don't even like you. I'm not even an Angel fan. But it was funny. Yeah, it was cool working there. Angels, man, it's cool. I became an Angel fan. You know, I have family Angel fans too. I represent California, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I represent where I'm from, California, Southern California. And I show love to NorCal, and I show love to all the guys right in between, and Dago and all that. You know what I mean? It's one love. So that's how I am.
But what do you think of the Angels stealing the version of the Dodger dog and calling it an Angel dog?
Hey, the best form of flattery is what is it? What does it say? Best form of flattery is they're trying to.
What's that saying? Best form of flattery is
They're trying to imitate you.
Best form of flattery.
So
Yeah.
whatever.
I don't know. We had been.
They took our fucking Los Angeles. They put Los
Yeah, they
Angeles.
did.
Now
And
they're
they're in
taking
Orange
Dodger
County.
dogs. What
Yeah.
else are they gonna take?
And they're in
They're
Orange
gonna-
County. I don't get
So it's cool. It's all love.
that. Yeah, but they don't have that one thing that Dodger Stadium has though. The all-you-can-eat outfield pavilion.
I haven't been.
I think it's on. I
need
think
to
it's
go.
right field at Dodger Stadium. Yeah, it's like I
need
think
to
they're like
go.
$40
I
a
haven't
ticket
been,
or
man.
something, and you just get as much.
I
food
heard
as you
about
want.
that. I heard about
Yeah.
that. Just grub out.
Fuck yeah, it's the best, dude.
The munchies, man, you go over there.
Dude,
Beer munchies.
right? Yeah,
Beers
beer,
are
yeah.
a lot of fucking money though over there, man. The
Dude.
beers are expensive.
They're way too much.
It's too much.
Dude, you know you can. There's a Whole Foods that you can actually drink inside. It has a bar inside.
What's that?
It's in. I think it's in Brea or something. Somewhere on there. Yeah, it's a Whole Foods. You can go in there, sit at the
They
bar.
would. No, just
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah, you can sit in that. They have good beers. Really good beers.
Yeah, I would do
Yeah,
that.
just
man.
sitting inside a
I would
grocery
get
store and
fancy,
drinking.
Eat me some
I don't know if you go into Whole Foods and go there,
some
you need to get.
quinoa salad and give me a craft beer.
Dude, eating healthy is so fucking hard, bro.
It is. Tell me
Yeah,
about it.
I've been doing it since like January 4th.
See, me,
So
I
hard.
have the body type to where I have to eat super clean if I want to get super shredded.
Yeah.
If I don't, I won't get as shredded as I can.
Yeah. See me.
If I eat like shit, I can get away with it. I got away with it for years, eating whatever I want.
Yeah.
But now I'm getting a little older. Now
Starting
I'm more.
to catch up to
I'm
you.
not. Well, I can't. Yeah, that and another thing too is take it to the next level. You got to make the sacrifices.
Yeah.
You know, so even on an off season, you know, you got to be eating clean. You got to be eating.
You went. Are you still vegan or no?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah, I've made exceptions for family gatherings. So
Well, yeah, 'cause
it's
some-
hard being Mexican
yeah.
and eating carne asada everywhere.
I
and
know. You pull out some tofu and like, what the fuck?
yeah, they're gonna make fun of me, man.
Yeah.
I'm a sissy lala.
Right.
No, but I like meat. Of course, I grew up on it, but you know, I feel the difference when I eat meat and when I don't, or when I eat eggs and milk and cheese.
Yeah.
Because that's the only really thing other than
I'm lactose intolerant, so milk fucks me up.
oh, so you take out. But most people are. Most people, human body is not meant for that stuff. So most people are lactose intolerant, but they don't know it. And a lot of times we're so used to eating all this processed food and stuff like that, so our bodies are used to the abuse. So when you eat milk and cheese and shit, your body's inside is not fucking liking it. Yeah. But you don't know. You might be farting and you don't. Yeah, I'm good. You take a, you're on the toilet. You're like, oh, that hurts. I'm okay now. Yeah. But you don't know the years and years after doing it, you're abusing your body. You're tearing your body down from the inside out. So
no, but I definitely felt the difference once I actually started eating healthier. Like for a while, the only meats I would actually eat was like just chicken breast or just like I think it was 90% lean ground turkey with like 10% like fat or whatever. Yeah. And a lot of like brown rice and like beans and a lot of veggies and fruits and stuff. But I did feel like a lot healthier, a lot more energy.
It's hard because we're not grown. We're on the American diet. It's not. We're not grown. We're not. That's not our life. That's not what they've made us think that it's supposed to be.
Like, did you also grow up that way too, where you would get in trouble if you didn't clean your plate?
Yeah, so you eat everything.
Yeah, so
it teaches people how to overeat. Yep. A lot of people overeat. A lot of people don't. Even including myself. Oh,
look at me, man.
And then you got guys that like, I don't want to gain weight, so I'm gonna eat and eat and eat. But your digestive system is not used to eating all those that food. You got to gradually kind of progress it, and then even then, those bodybuilders, they won't tell you, but that your human body's not meant to intake that much food. So basically, the more you eat, the shorter your life's getting. Some people would like to argue that fact, but that is just what I believe because it's like your body's not meant to do that. You're overworking it, and you're not giving. A lot of those bodybuilders too, they don't need all natural fucking greens and alkaline body and fruits and vegetables. They're meat and rice and some veggie
and a lot of potatoes.
And rice. Meat, rice, potato, veggie. Yeah. And that on your body will get used to it over the years. But you see guys look at Ronnie Coleman. He's an 8-time world. What is it? 8-time Mr. Olympia. Yeah. And he had to get 2 reconstructive hip surgeries, a back surgery, a neck surgery. And now he's starting to work out again, which is cool. He's trying to get back. Yeah. But, he was just waiting to finish his seasons to get all that work done. He knew, I'm fucked up. Yeah. This shit fucked me up. You ever seen the video? YouTube that shit. Him fucking squatting like 1,000 pounds. He's going ass to grass, and his knees look like they're about to bust open, man. And he was hitting it. He was just like, lightweight, baby.
Oh, hell
ain't
no.
nothing but a peanut. Boom, 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 boom. Just dropping the weight.
Dude,
have you seen the video? That's crazy to me. Fighting in a cage, that's easy. I'm going to fight. I'm not going to fight forever. Yeah. I'm going to get my money. I'm going to be out. But that shit is insane.
Fucking lifting like thousands of pounds.
Because you have to lift that much to get bigger, obviously. I mean, I don't know how the fuck it works, but I seen him do that, and that's crazy.
Dude, have you seen the video of the guy leg pressing and he straightens his legs and his knees bend?
Yeah. That's
dude, that gets me so scared to go back.
I've seen people kick other people when their legs fold like that.
Was it the fucking Anderson fight?
Anderson.
Oh god, that hurt me so bad.
What's the craziest thing they said about that was Anderson. Like he kicked Chris Weidman's leg and he snapped his leg, and then like it just, life's a bitch because then you have Chris Weidman. He has the Muscle Milk sponsor.
Oh yeah.
I was saying it's like life's got a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's pretty crazy.
Yeah. All right, man. I think we have to wrap it up. We'll leave it with that one, man. Fucking muscle milk.
Yeah, man. Don't drink milk. Milk gives you cancer. And it gives you the shits.
I can vouch for the second one, man. I can vouch for the second one for sure. We'll give a few shout outs to our sponsors. If you like to read, but you don't like to actually read the book, go to audibletrial.com/rathouse, RATTHAUS. You get 1 month for free, which is your first month, and you get 1 free audiobook. And then if you go on to rathouse.net, if you click on the Geek Fuel banner, you'll get 30% off of your first box of Geek Fuel. Comes with a bunch of geek stuff. You'll love it. If you don't have a car, your car breaks down, or if you're too drunk to drive or whatever, call Lyft. If you're a first-time user with Lyft, use our promo code RHP. You get 10 rides, $5 off.
That's a good deal, man.
Right?
Shout out to Lyft.
Right? Lyft, man. See? Jose Suavecito Diaz goes for Lyft, baby.
Hey, I endorsed that product. Checks in the mail, baby.
Well, thanks for being on again, man. It's great. Always
Appreciate
great to have you on
Hey,
here.
I
Man.
missed you.
Yeah, likewise.
I love it. You know, it's always peace and love and positive energy always to you guys. And I love what you guys are doing over here. And I can't wait to come back.
Yeah. Got to bring Les. Shout out to Les.
My nigga Les.
Love Les, man.
I'll bring him back.
With that, I think we're out.
Peace.